I got
Aloha.
this charger
Merry Christmas.
and I can't get it to
Happy
hold the
holidays.
power.
Merry Christmas.
There. I can put it like that. Ain't a lick of sun in here, and I got sunglasses on. I hope y'all can hear us. Tell us how y'all's
Let
Christmas
us know.
was.
Let us know. We live in Dunkin' Donuts. Let us know. Let us know.
Yeah, thank you.
You want something bad? I got something.
What you got?
This.
You got that.
Merry Christmas. I hope you can hear us. Happy holidays. Let us know how your Christmas was. Is something going bad with it?
I don't know. I don't think so. It's just not. We're gonna hold it. It won't. I need something to hold the base of it.
I'll move it back. I can't believe.
What?
I can't believe you doing that.
Did what?
Move it back. Bring it back. Can anybody hear us? Come on in. Come on in. Happy holidays. It's okay. It's the season. It's the season. You're going to run into that a lot of places. Merry
Turn
Christmas.
that season down.
Are you here?
Look at her. Look at this girl. Look at
Is everyone here? Happy holidays. I'd like to know what everyone got, what you did, what you experienced, any testimonies. I personally have one. It's not necessarily a testimony, it's actually a reality. Are you okay? You got what you need? Okay. There's Bet. Bet and G. Please
Hi,
subscribe to
everyone.
our channel. If you can hear, if you can see us, if it's all good, subscribe. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you in advance
Yes.
for your subscription.
So, I was telling Bet because, well, I haven't. Oh, there's someone. Boutique. Hello, hello. People are coming in. Hello. Happy holiday. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yes. Yes. Hi. Oh my goodness. Who is that?
So I want to know.
Thank you.
I want to know. Did you feel any disappointment for Christmas this year?
Yes. How many were disappointed? Hi. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
Hello.
You said you did feel some disappointment.
I didn't feel any disappointment,
okay.
honey.
All right.
Because
I felt a little down.
did you?
Yeah, I felt
See,
a
we
little
need to
down.
talk about
I
that.
felt a little down.
Some people can relate to that. Now,
Yeah.
me, I personally,
I'm grateful. Don't get me wrong.
yes.
I'm not
You better be.
homeless. I got lights. Don't get me
That's
wrong.
what I got for Christmas.
But I don't want to claim this, and I don't want to put it out in the atmosphere because sometimes you can put things out there.
Mm-hmm.
But winter is not my favorite season because of the darkness.
I remember you telling me.
It's not my favorite season.
She told me that. Yeah, it's really it's not the best.
It's a fight for me.
It's not the best time of the year because of the change in seasons. And Bet and I, we did We did a
I'm
live
about to
on
change
that.
my location, okay?
You see it? Right. We talked
I'm
about
about to
that.
change my...
We talked about that.
Or get a sun lamp.
Because seasons make a difference.
Sun lamp something.
You got
I'm serious
a
about
sun
that
lamp
thing.
though?
Oh yeah. I need sunlight.
Okay.
It
You
makes
function better than
oh,
Baby's funny.
I could stay live
Well,
all day.
who else we got in here? We got some people in here.
Call their name so they can feel special.
David.
Hey Dave.
Yep, he said kinda. Yeah, I did. Yeah. That's my buddy Manny. Hi Manny.
Did Dave feel down? Was he a little bit down?
Tell us about it, Dave.
You know what? We just gotta focus on what is important, I believe. And that's what I tried to
Especially
do.
now.
What helped me was I stepped out of my comfort zone. I got an invitation.
I helped.
My sister invited me to her house, and we did games, even though I knew I was going to lose.
That had to be fun.
And I think they let me win a game, so that helped.
That had to be fun.
They was handing out scratch-offs. I did my little scratch-off.
I know. I want to scratch all. You know,
I
we
didn't
had
win
a big
nothing, but
family
it was
party.
okay. I still felt like a winner. Ain't that
Yeah,
something?
see that? Because you stepped out and did something outside of your element. Yes.
I could have stayed in bed.
Right. You
What
could
did
have,
Dave
but you
do?
didn't. Well, Dave didn't go into detail. Somebody's on here named Missy. I think it's Mossy. Too high on dope to get disappointed. No.
No,
Can't be
because
doing
see, this is the deal with that.
You'll be all right.
You got to come down off of it. And
There-
when you come down off of it, you just as bad off as you was before you even started.
In worse shape. Now you're looking for some more. You know, and we all have vices.
Yes.
I'm not judging. We all
Right.
have vices. I got a testimony. I was proud of myself because one of the vices I could have entertained, I certainly did not because of the holiday. I wanted to make a sacrifice the same way our Savior did for us. Now, I'm not going there. Not quite yet. And you all know the story if you know anything about our Savior. But I decided to let this holiday be something very different. And for me, it was all about sacrifices. Making a sacrifice in order that someone else might be happy. Even myself. Had I indulged or engaged the way I wanted to, the way I might usually do, I wouldn't have had that great of a Christmas. That's when I had to realize I got light, I got gas, I got food, I got shelter, I have transportation. Some people, and I'm talking about children, because my nephew was not happy on Christmas, and he had every reason to be happy, or every reason to not be not happy. If that makes sense. And I had to let him know there are some children that did not wake up to a good Christmas. They didn't get a lot of the things that others
I
get.
feel like we're doing our kids a disservice, giving them everything they think they want.
I agree.
And I think that
I agree.
we are also doing them a disservice by not
Crystal.
telling them no.
Mm-hmm.
There's power in that no.
That's right.
You
That's
ain't gonna
right.
always hear yes. You ain't gonna always get what you want.
Absolutely. And that's where I had to step in and teach that boy. 10 years old, this is my 10-year-old nephew's son. I had to teach him. I said, honey, you have a lot to be grateful for. You know, no, we don't live in the Taj Mahal. We don't have all of this and we don't have all of that. But guess what? A lot of kids, they don't even know what a PlayStation is or what it looked like.
You know what? If I was the president of the United States of America, I would make
Absolutely.
I would make it mandatory
Okay.
that when children reach the age of 12, that they participate in ROTC.
Wow.
Or something like it. or
Okay.
something like it. You don't have to do it forever, but you'll have a rotation. Just like we were mandated to do, what is it, home ec, and we
Okay.
were mandated
Yeah.
to do gym. I would make it mandatory where they would have to do some type of community service in school, like ROTC,
I understand what
and
you're
they
talking
go
about.
and they help people, or they'll do a rotation at the Goodwill. They'll find out about
Right.
veterans.
Right.
They, to make them
Discipline.
a little bit, and not. I mean, the discipline needs to start at home.
Absolutely.
For real.
Absolutely.
Like, you can't put
But
all
to
that.
me, you're
but
enforcing it when you're doing that.
Yeah, you can help. But
Okay.
you can't cram discipline in one. That's why people don't go in the military, because they don't want to be told what to do.
Well, you're right about that.
You got to
I
start that
believe
when they're little.
You're right. You're right.
But
But why do we need to do that?
because it helps with humanity. We're losing compassion. We're losing empathy. I just saw something on the news about the Good Samaritan. I don't know if you saw that.
I didn't see
The
it.
Good Samaritan girl stopped somebody from stabbing people on the subway. They threw his tail in jail.
Well, guess what? There is something.
He did get off.
I was getting ready to say.
But
Girl.
they threw him in jail.
Oh, well.
The Good Samaritan.
Well, of course.
Because the man died. I guess they
See,
were
that
sitting
devil
on him.
didn't want him to do good, see? So he had to shake his faith and make him feel like, now see, that's what I get
But
for
see,
doing
it's going global. So that's causing people to say, if I see somebody getting attacked, raped, stabbed, I'm not
good. I'm not even
intervening.
going to jump.
No, because you'll go to jail if something happens.
Well, you know what? Naturally speaking, that might make sense. But that's what makes us stand out. That's what makes us set apart. You know, in this season, we are really, really realizing and acknowledging that we are not of this world. We're of a different, should I say, we're just cut from a different cloth. And we have to be led by the good Lord when it comes to the things that we want to do. You know,
And
like
even if
good
you
Samaritan
and
deeds.
even if you are led by the good Lord, you may wind up being in jail. Hi.
How you doing? Happy holidays.
She said that's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to talk to folks.
You know,
Yes,
it's a
because
price.
This is the season of gratitude, to be quite honest.
Yes.
Yeah, we have to be grateful.
Yes.
Yes.
And
Pretty
I'm
lady.
grateful. I'm grateful.
Yes. So that's what I was on this Christmas. I was on the gratitude train, you know, and especially when my nephew started showing out, I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my goodness, like, now he and I have to have a conversation about what it really means. You know, who is the reason for the season and why, and I like the way you were saying, you know, don't steer toward, you know, the negative, you know, the dope or
You have to fight. It's
anything
always
like
a
that.
fight.
It's
Every day is
always
a
a
fight.
fight.
Every day is going to be a fight.
Yeah, for all of us. For all of us. So, do you have a testimony of any sort? Anything you want to share?
He woke me up this morning.
Absolutely. You got us a testimony because everybody ain't waking up.
That's true.
Everybody's
That's true.
not waking up.
And you know what? I saw something online, and I don't even know whether it's true or not. I saw something that they said Juanita Bynum died. I don't know if that's true. Because
I don't believe it.
Because if it was true, wouldn't it be global?
Absolutely.
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
But they got all kind of stuff on
They
this.
keep making all kind of
They
stuff
do.
up. The devil
They
is
do.
alive.
And
Devil
I'm
makes
not
stuff
wishing
up.
death on you. Please, by no means.
No
but-
means, yeah. I did that with Angie the other day. I went to her, I said, wait a minute, this so-and-so died. I think it was Jim Carrey they had up there
Oh, okay.
saying that. Angie was like, no.
No,
She said that
some of
would have
that
been
stuff
all,
is false.
yeah, that would have been big news, yeah. Because he's a big deal. What's going on? What's happening? What's good? Let me look in here. Marcy, okay, Crystal, Merry Christmas. I liked also, I'm not understanding. But okay, okay, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you tuned in. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, I just wanted to give everyone a perspective on how we are not only, we not only need to be grateful that we have life, okay? And all that pertains to life and godliness. But here's the thing. If you'll yield to prayer when you're feeling down,
Yes.
God will hear you.
Yes. I believe that.
And he will stand on his head for you. For you. He came for you.
Yes.
He loves you.
Yes.
And he will give you peace. And it'll be a different kind of peace. Not that peace like you get when you go to a party. It'll be like a, you know, yeah, because some people, they go to these parties and they feel like they got peace. You know, they sit there like, oh,
I ain't
yeah,
never
this is
been
what
to
I
a
did.
party and
Then
felt
when
like
you
I had
leave the
peace.
party, you the same way. Oh, right.
God bless
Okay.
y'all.
God bless you.
Thank
All right.
you.
Uh-huh.
Tune in. Tune in. All right.
Yes. You don't even know.
No, that's okay. That's okay. You tell me later.
Oh, okay. So, as I was saying, the God of peace, he'll lift your head up and he'll stand on his head for you to make sure that you get not necessarily what you want, but what you need.
Yes.
And how about he's mindful of what you want as well.
Yes.
So yield to him. Yield to him. Let this season be your season of transition, of change. Your season of, guess what? I'm not going to think the same way I thought last year or even last week. I'm doing something different this year.
Right. And don't wait for 2025. Do it now.
Do it right
You know,
now.
I mean, apparently what you've always done has not been working for you. So try something different. You know, I stretch myself, as you know.
Yeah.
I can isolate real quick,
She's a stretcher.
but I stretch myself, and I want to.
And that's something different for you.
It is, and I want to remain flexible and pliable and moldable.
Right.
And
That's very important.
I'm curious to know that if someone was in need, would you yield yourself to them, even if it might cost you jail time? Because I had a patient.
Good question.
I had a patient, and this patient was a good Samaritan, and this patient almost lost his life helping the person that he thought was in distress. And I asked him before I left the interview, I said, if you had it to do all over again, would you? And you know what that man said? Yes, I would.
Now that's the spirit. See that? See that?
Yes, I would.
But it takes stretching yourself into another mindset. You see, in order for you to see the light at the end of that. And there is some light at the end of that. I feel different this year. I really do. I can't explain it. I feel very different. I feel like I'm getting ready to step into something that I know not of, honey. Something that I've never experienced before. And I'm excited about
I feel that
it.
way too. I do feel that way. I feel like there's something on the horizon. What? I don't know.
Yeah, so we're going to wait and see. And let's see, what else is going on? Anybody want to share something? We are live here in the port, Dunkin' Donuts. Anybody want to share something? I don't see too many other people. I think everybody's still kind of hanging out with friends and family.
And that's okay.
That's okay. That's okay. So anyway, remember what we said, and please feel free to reach out to us. If you want some prayer, we'll pray with you. If you just want to talk, we'll talk with you. I'm definitely going to hop into the comments. I'm going to see what everybody has to say. Those who missed us, I'm going to check and see if you have something that you'd like to talk about or you'd like for us to talk about. In the meantime, Jesus is the reason for the season. Happy holidays. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your friends. God bless you. And thank you for tuning in.
Good night, everybody. Good night. Blessings and peace.